Hi everyone. I just wanted to talk to you for a couple of minutes about setting what I call loving limits. It happens in every aspect of our lives, with ourselves, with our friends, and with our kids. And the problem that we've got is we're very often scared to say no. We very often feel uncomfortable to put that limit down because we want to be a people pleaser. We might have some sort of psychological commitments or lockdown, if I can say, to certain individuals that we've got commitments with. And those commitments can become a little bit excessive at times with people, things, situations, and certainly our kids. And the only thing that I can say is when you know that you are rock solid inside, your inner resilience, your inner power is always intact. It only gets covered over through your thinking. That you have these guilty thoughts, intense thoughts, and they create your guilty and intense feelings. And that can lead to a guilty, intense behavior with a guilty and intense result. It's all the same ethos, the same running theme that runs through based on what you think, followed by what you feel, followed by how you act and the result that you get from that action. But if you're coming from a rock solid foundation within yourself, and this applies to you and me and everyone in the world, that you're 100% okay regardless of what happens out there, then you're going to make better decisions with greater clarity, knowing that you're just one thought away from freedom of being unlocked and tied down from any particular situation and decision you need to make. Because you're always going to get through. You're always okay. The divine intelligence behind life, which I call God, always has your back. And the only person you ultimately have to answer to is that divine intelligence and your relationship with Him. And other people, well, I'm going to try and do my best I can by everybody, and then I'll be good. And if that means I have to create a limit and say no, I can do that. But the question is, where are you going to come from when you do that? I can still be loving with my kids and say no. They'll scream, they'll cry and shout, and I can still say no. And eventually they're going to calm down, and it'll happen quicker, faster, and more effectively with a better relationship when you let them cry, hold on to them, make sure they're safe, but at the same time, being firm but loving at the same time. So next time you say no, say it with a loving, firm boundary of confidence, knowing that you'll be okay.